Good morning, morning group. Good afternoon, afternoon group. So today's activity we have is to make a little pinwheel or a windmill that we can use when we're doing our mindful breathing, and it'll help us with our out breath. Okay, so this is what we need for this activity today. So we need a square of paper. Now, if you don't have a square, you can just use a sheet of paper, and I'll show you how to make that into a square. We need a glue stick, a pipe cleaner, a straw, and a pair of scissors. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is make our paper into a square. So I'm just going to take this corner and bring it over here until it meets the edge of the paper. And then I'm going to press along here this to make a fold to keep it in the square shape, and then we're going to cut along this edge here. Now, if you have white paper, that's great because you can decorate it yourself. I'm just using red here so that you'll be able to see better what it is that I'm doing. So cutting along the edge here. Oh, now look, we have a triangle. And then when we open our triangle out, it's a square. But you can see the line here that made the triangle. Now we're going to fold it again, but this time we're going to take this corner here and bring it down to this one here. And then press that down again. And when we open it up, we should be able to see 4 triangles inside. Okay, so now we're going to cut halfway down each of these lines. So you might need to get a grown-up to help you with this. To cut it down to around about halfway. Okay, turn again. Next line halfway. Turn again. Next line halfway. Right, now we're going to use our glue stick and put a blob of glue here. Now it needs to be big enough that when we fold our corners down that it can reach into it, and there's space for all of the points. So good size blob of glue, and then take the first point and fold it into the center and just press it down for a second so that it gets a chance to hold on. Turn around and take the next point, bring it into the center. Again, give it a good press so it gets to hold on. Turn again into the center, press so that it gets to hold on. Turn again into the center and press so that it's holding on. Now what we need to do is make a circle to go here in the center of our pinwheel. So you can cut that out of the piece of paper that you cut off, or if you want to use a different coloured piece of paper, you can. I'm going to do mine in yellow, or maybe, no, actually I might think I'd do it in green so that you can see it when I put it on. So here's my circle that I cut out, and I'm going to put, you could do one bigger than that now if you want. Mine just came out a little bit small. I just put a blob of glue here on the top of all those points you put in the middle, and put your circle on and hold it down for a second to give it a chance to stick. Now the next thing we need to do is make a little hole here in the center of the pinwheel, and that's where we're going to feed our pipe cleaner through that our pinwheel is going to spin on. So you'll definitely have to get a grown-up to do this for you. So they're going to have to get something sharp to make the hole in the circle. All right, so ask a grown-up to do that bit for you. So I'm just making the hole here in the center, and then I'm going to put my pipe cleaner through that hole. So just turn it over to the back and push it through the hole there. And then feed the pipe cleaner into the straw. The straw will just give you something a bit more solid to hold on to when you're holding your pinwheel or your windmill. So there we go. So now when you breathe out, when you're doing your mindful breathing and you're breathing out, you can blow your pinwheel just like this. So there we go, and I hope you have fun with your pinwheel and with your mindful breathing. Bye bye.